Max Verstappen just unleashed a verbal grenade, and McLaren's title hopefuls, Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri, are absolutely seething. The Azerbaijan Grand Prix in Baku was meant to be McLaren's lock-in weekend. Oscar leading the Drivers' Championship, Lando breathing down his neck. But it turned into pure chaos. Now, the paddock's buzzing about Max's ice-cold statement and McLaren's epic meltdown. Could Verstappen orchestrate a comeback miracle like Vettel's 2013 Red Bull Masterclass, where he rattled off the final 9 wins to snatch the crown? Max is already 2 for 9. Buckle up. Let's break it down with Grid Pulse F1 News, your ultimate portal to F1. Rewind to Oscar Piastri's championship-leading nightmare. It kicked off in qualifying. A Q3 crash left him P9 on the grid. Then, the race start, he junked the lights, tried to self-correct, dropped positions, and locked up straight into the Turn 5 wall. Boom! Out on lap 1. No recovery. Not my finest moment, Oscar admitted post-race. Before the shunt, he'd call the win ambitious. Not arrogant, just honest. The car was rapid, but Baku's always a beast. Still, reflecting on the wreckage, too many mistakes from start to finish. Brutal self-own from the Aussie sensation. Lando Norris, his teammate and fierce rival, clawed to P7. Solid survival, but miles from the podium he craved. Red Bull's just as quick as us. Easily, he fumed, eyeing Max's blistering top speeds and even Yuki Tsunoda's pace. In Baku's twisty sectors, the RB20 was untouchable. We weren't bad on ultimate pace, Lando clarified, but in those key moments, no shot at keeping up. Rain-slicked track, tricky quali conditions. Going out first in the wet, it all conspired against McLaren. The deficit? Crystal clear. Enter Max Verstappen's statement, the one that's lit the fuse. Post-race, cool as ever. I don't rely on hope. 7 rounds left, 69 points is a mountain. I just race by race like I've done all season. Maximizing points, no distractions. Abu Dhabi will sort it. Calculated, menacing, no panic, just quiet erosion of the lead. It landed like a red flag to McLaren. Team principal Andrea Stella's on high alert. Red Bull's upgrades, a new floor in Monza, setup tweaks, might have unlocked something extra. Max is talking ground effect more than ever. They're evolving. The car's responding. The hunt's on. The numbers don't lie. Max trails Piastri by 69 points, Norris by 44. 7 races to go, including 3 sprints. Impossible? If McLaren self-destructs, maybe not. They've dominated, with 12 wins from 17 this year, making it look effortless. But Baku exposed cracks. Execution fails for Oscar. Pace gaps for Lando. The gap's shrinking, and Max smells vulnerability. Norris is venting, not directly at Max, but at McLaren slip-ups. Shaky quali, sluggish pit stop. Lost track position. I don't care how it looks. If I'd started P2, I'd have finished P2. Pure fire. We struggled this weekend. Confidence, still not there. Oscar echoes it. 2 simple errors on my part. Dirty air played a role, but I know better. He calls these weekends rare, but admits we've got weaknesses to fix. Keep grinding. When Max drops that no hope, just push line, it burns. McLaren's championship buffer evaporated. Pressure through the roof. This wasn't just a bad race. It's an identity crisis. What started as an intra-team duel between Oscar and Lando is morphing into a 3-way inferno with silent assassin Max lurking. Cruel twist. McLaren's still the benchmark team, fastest overall. But wins mean squat if drivers crumble under spotlights or if teammates shadowbox. The car's a weapon. Is the squad battle-hardened? Lando doesn't mince words. I'm maxing it out against an incredible driver. Head down, points up. You hear the grit, the frustration of watching Max convert pole to victory while you're mired in key 7 traffic, a backmarker Red Bull blocking your charge. For Piastri, the leader's perch feels precarious. Quali crash, botch start, lap 1 DNF, mistakes stacking like dominoes. Every session was messy, he confessed. The Composure King? Rattled. And that's McLaren's real terror. Max doesn't blitz in guns blazing. He prowls, pounces on stumbles. Stella nailed it. Red Bull's a serious race winner and a genuine driver's title threat. Call facade, but the edge is there. 7 races left. A 69-point chasm that felt fortress-like now seems fragile. And with Oscar and Lando coexisting in one garage, professional so far. But tile scraps turn brothers into rivals fast. The tighter it gets, the sharper the elbows. Oscar's measured. I'm not ruling Max out, but I'm focused on rebounding. Not too worried. Translation, he is worried. Max isn't speed alone. He's a mind game maestro. You sense him closing, even blind. Norris snapped when pressed on missing a Piastri gap closer. I don't care how people see it. That's not poise, that's raw edge. Meanwhile, Max, unfazed. Race by race, score big, see you in Abu Dhabi. No hype, just homicide on 4 wheels. He's flipped worse deficits. Remember last year? Lando trailed by 59 at this point. Rode off as a pipe dream. Now roles reversed, and no one's betting against Max. So what's deadlier? The hunter's roar? Or the prey realizing it's in the crosshairs? McLaren's jittery, fans on pins. Max, that trademark smirk. Baku wasn't supposed to be his. Monza, same vibe. Yet here he is, stacking wins while the leaders bleed points. The script's flipped. This championship, it's a powder keg and the fuse is lit. What do you think? Can Piastri and Norris steady the ship, or is Max about to devour them whole? Drop your takes in the comments. Smash that like if you're Team Chaos. And subscribe for the F1 fire. The fight's just heating up.